Hello, I'm back in B&M Bargains. Welcome back to my channel. I'm looking at coffee whitener now. I'm going through every kind of option really to get a hot drink at college with just a kettle. I was eyeing up the Coffee Mate. It looks a lot more economical to buy a great big jar like that for £4.50, 550 grams, because it's £3.29 for 325 grams. But I had to look at the ingredients. First ingredients is glucose syrup. So I'm wondering if, I'd spend all that money and then think, oh, do you know, I'm still having a load of sugar. So I did notice they got these little milks here. Has anybody ever had these? So I'm just wondering what they're like, take little individual sachets. But then I'm wondering what if they break in my bag, that's going to really stink. I know you can get a powdered oat version online. It's called Overheard. I've seen it on vlogs, but I've never tried it. It's quite an investment to get a whole packet, something like 20 quid or something, but then it lasts absolutely ages. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I think I'm going to grab some of these instant noodles in a thing for uni. Well, I'm going to have one for uni for one day this week, but me and my daughter do absolutely love them, so I'll get us one each to have at home as well. I've actually run out of pasta. Well, my daughter ran out and didn't tell me. 69p, so I think my daughter likes the penne. Let's get that. I actually need some basmati rice. They've got long grain rice, got boil in the bag rice, but I think I'll hold out for Tesco for the basmati. My daughter's just about out of ketchup. That's £2.80 for a great big one. I realise she goes through it a lot quicker than I do, so I'll just get her a big one. I'm running low on veggie oxos. There's 18 of them in there. That's £2.25. The Sea Brooks crisps are £1 at the moment. I'm going to get 3 lots. I've just noticed they've got old-fashioned hot water bottles in B&M Bargains. Look, £2.99, variety of different colours. I haven't used one of those for years. I don't even know if I've still got any. Since I had central heating, I just didn't really need them. Now, my poor daughter gets very sore skin around her eyes because of her eczema, and she quite often is trying to soak it to cool it down. She gets tissue and cotton pads and flannels and things, and I think this might be a bit better. I'm actually going to buy that as a present. It's £2.99. I'll leave it on her bed for her. One of them's out, look. She might hate it. I don't know. Nice gesture, I think. Acknowledgement of her suffering, I guess. It's a sympathetic sort of thing to do, I think. Tissues, 69p. Oh, I want these ones, look, because they look kind of Christmassy. Look at the little... Oh, that's so cute. What's that thing there? Is that supposed to be a bear? I can't actually tell what that is supposed to be. I'm gonna get 2. Right, I've been having a little think about this coffee situation. I was thinking, what about little containers? One for coffee granules, one for whitener, or even liquid milk. Are these screw ones? Yeah, screw on lid. I wonder if that's going to be leak proof. I could put it in like a Ziploc bag out of precaution maybe. £2 for 4. I like the colours actually. They're kind of subdued but very pleasant. I'm definitely not going to get those because I don't trust them not to leak. Yeah, I'm going to get these. Yeah, coffee in one, milk in another. Why not? Let's give that a go. I just got back from the shop and I've looked at the print on the back of here, and it does say do not use if you have a medical condition which affects the eyes or skin around the eyes, which is kind of odd really, because you thought that's what it's for, but no, apparently it's to refresh and revive the look of puffy eyes. But to be honest, my daughter already does try to soothe her sore eyes with sort of cool things, so I wouldn't put it in the freezer definitely, because I mean if you put like ice packs directly against your skin you can cause tissue damage anyway. I'm trying to find the instructions, but oh, it's inside, is it? Okay, well, I'll put it in the fridge. It's a new day. It's the next day. I'm in Tesco now, in case you hadn't guessed by the blue trolley handle. Look what they've got. Don't tell my daughter, she doesn't watch this channel, but I want to get her something like this for Christmas, and I had never seen them in Florence and Fred before. I was going to try and find one online somewhere, but they're down from £30 to £14 with a club card, and this is what they're like. Look, they're quite big, so the idea is you put them wherever you're sitting and it makes you a really squishy, cosy, soft, lovely textured backrest and somewhere to put your arms as well, because she sits up in her bed quite a lot watching videos and things. So I wanted to get one for Christmas. I can't quite get this home, I don't think, today, but I'm going to keep it in mind and try and come back with the car or order one online. So yeah, I thought I'd tell you about those. Lovely present idea. They got me in grey and sort of cream colour. Not really celebrating Halloween, but our daughter's really too old to have sweeties at Halloween when they're 19. Mine isn't, so I'll surprise with those on Halloween. I've just been raiding the reduced to clear section, chatting to the other people there as I was. So I got some asparagus that can go in tonight's dinner. That's down to 95 pence from 170. This will go nicely in my lunchbox tomorrow, down from 175 to 44 pence. So there's a bit of cheddar there, mild cheddar, some sliced apples and grapes, something simple. That can go in my lunchbox together tomorrow. That can go in my lunchbox tomorrow, 16p down from 65. Now I love these. I rarely justify paying the full price for them, but for 28p, we'll have 2 each, me and my daughter. And the last thing I got was these Singapore style noodles. Those are 75p, so I'll make something for dinner with those later. If we're having those, we should have these, 56p for these bean sprouts. I absolutely adore them. After some bananas, I'll get the loose green ones because I don't want them to ripen too quickly, so I can have them every day this week. I've got 4 days in uni, so I want 4 packed lunches. I loved my sandwiches this last week. I'm going to get some more ready to use salad to just throw in a sandwich. Oh, I'm not getting one, but look at the size of that pomegranate there, £1.50. Cucumber for my sandwich. Again, sandwiches, because I really enjoyed it this week. Yummy Onken set yoghurt, £2.50. I'm not getting through anywhere near as much as this as I was when I wasn't at uni, because quite often I'm eating breakfast on the go and I'm just not eating that, I'm having something else. I've just grabbed some goat's milk for £2.15. Yeah, it is dear, but I don't half enjoy it, and it spreads out over quite a few days, so that's quite a few days worth of enjoyment. Now this is the section I want. Good grief, look, they've got a plant-based Lurpak. I wonder what that's like. I'm not going to get it. I'm going to get the Tesco butter pack spreadable, which is £2.9, because with all my sandwiches I've been making, we're getting through this a lot quicker. I've just been to a rather crowded reduced to clear section again. I'll show you what I got in a minute. I just want some Emmental slices, because I had Emmental slice in a sandwich and it was amazing. So we got an offer 2 for £4.50, so let's get 2 of something. I was thinking about chili cheese. I do like chili cheese. Let's see what else is in this offer. Yes, the Mexicana is part of the offer. I absolutely love this. I don't love all shop's own brands of the chili cheese, but I do love this. Right, let's just show you what I got from the reduced to clear. So there's a vegan sushi. It's £1.49. So that can go in my lunchbox tomorrow. I've got a really long day tomorrow at uni, so I need 3 meals worth basically, and snacks. That's £1.4, down from £2.60 for a veggie mince. Is it a veggie mince? Kebab style. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it's going to be like. Well, we'll try it, won't we? So that's what I got from that reduced to clear. Halloween hasn't quite happened yet here when I'm filming this today, which is Sunday before Halloween. We got children in fancy dress roaming around the shop. That's £1.20. That's for my daughter. I'm still off tofu. I hope this doesn't last forever. That was one of my favourite foods, that was. It was, if you missed the last video, it was the last thing I ate before I got a tummy bug, and so it's put me off it. Oh, they got the vegan ones in this section. I really like these. £1.95, so it's not super cheap, but they'll do for lunches, you know, and they'll freeze. So 2nd of November, that's right, it's quite a good date. I won't need to freeze it, and love these as well. Yum. I get 3, I think. Still on a sandwich mission. I'm going to try some of these vegetarian spinach and red pepper slices in with my Emmental, cucumber and salad leaves and butter. I think that's what I'm going to have this week for the most part. I'm fairly low on olive oil. I'm going to bite bullet and get this £7.80 bottle. It's not extra virgin, it's just normal. It's Tesco's own. Right, I'm after that basmati rice that I didn't get in B&M. Here's some basmati rice, £1.85 for a bag that size. I shall get that one. Quinoa I haven't had in a while. Looks like quinoa, doesn't it? It's yeah, you can just boil it up, cook it. Very nice alternative to rice and couscous and all that. So I think it, I don't want to say it's gluten free or not, I don't know genuinely. It's wheat free as far as I'm aware, because it's a different species. Source of proteins, high in protein, see. £2.80. Make a nice change though, I'm going to get some. I used to cook with bulgur wheat quite a lot actually, as an alternative to rice and all that. I think we only need one alternative at a time. Let's not get more than we need. I'm going to grab a couple of soups because I was bereft earlier when I went looking for a quick can of soup to have some toast. And there wasn't any. I'm going to get that one. I quite like the broccoli and Stilton. I think I'm going to have room in my trolley, so I'll get one of those. Somebody recommended me one and I can't remember what it was. It might have been an Asda one though. I think it might have been tomato and lentil. Lentil and bacon, Scotch broth. Got the basics soup down there. Look, the Stockwell, that's 55p a can. I'm going to go for the braces medium bread again because it worked well for me last week because it just kept so well. It's still light and fluffy after a whole week. What's the date on this one? 31st of October, wow. Rather like a longer date than that. What's that one? 30th of October. Thin one, maybe that's... See, if I don't have to have a long date, I won't. I'll make sure I save it for people that need a long date, but I haven't really got a lot of room in my freezer, you see. 30 foot, right, I'm going to put the camera down and I'm going to find something with a long date on it. Okay, I've got one, 2nd of November. White bloomer with added sourdough. So it's 125 with a club card or 165 without. I forgot to look to see if I was running low on ground coffee, but this is one of the few places I like to get my ground decaf coffee from. Tesco's own, Italian inspired, £2.80 for one like that. I'll grab one of these as well. I should have done a bit of a stock check, but it'll certainly get used eventually, so that can go in. Now, somebody was saying in the comments of the last video, because I was kind of gulping and paying the full price of the Yorkshire tea decaf tea bags, which are here, and they said that they really enjoy the shop's own decaf tea bags and was surprised by how nice they are. So next time I'll try those. Thank you for the comment. I'm in the free from section, getting gluten-free pasta. I don't have to get it for anybody at the moment, but we actually like it, so we're going to get a bag of that, 75 pence. And also from this section, Alpro vanilla dessert, bit pricey at 185, but it'll go nicely in my lunch boxes, and my daughter also likes it, so we could have 2 each. And just grab a couple of those cheap ready meals while I'm here. I tell you what, it must look like we have all the same things. Well, she's super picky and allergic to a million things, and I'm a pescatarian, so between the two of us, we're quite restricted. I'll get her a spaghetti bolognese this time because I don't have the non-meaty ones. We'll just have one each of those then. But the reason that it really came to this section is my daughter wants some like breaded chicken things to do in the oven. I wonder what the toad in the hole is like, look, for 85p. If I get it for her, she might just not eat it, and then I won't eat it because I don't eat meat, so it'll go to waste. I'll ask her. When I'm editing this, it'll remind me to ask her. What about this? 4-quarter pounder chicken burgers? £2.75. I wonder if she'd like that. I'll just check the ingredients for her allergies. Yeah, it's okay. I'll put that in for her. I just noticed they got breaded chicken nuggets here. She'd probably prefer those, to be honest. That's £1.49. I might put the other ones back. I'll just check the ingredients. Yeah, it's fine. It's got a bit shouty in Tesco's today. We got some children that really have had enough. Wow, that looks interesting. It's Greek-style yoghurt ice cream with salted caramel sauce. 3 of them for £2. You know, I'm tempted to get it just to try it. Peach and yoghurt lollies, 160 for 4. I'm having an impulse to get these. I've got to check the ingredients though. Okay. Oh, they feel super light. Feels like there's nothing in there. It's got a may contain and then a list of specific nuts, including walnut. So I'm a bit too scared to have those in the house. Not that I normally so strict on the may contain, but I don't know, it listed it by name, and that's the absolute nemesis, walnut. Oh, Turkish Delight flavour ice cream, £3.50. Delightful raspberry, vanilla. Oh, that's quite usual, isn't it? I'm specifically looking for frozen pie because my daughter sneaked onto the shopping list pie, and it made me chuckle, but I thought, yeah, okay, I'll get you pie. Oh, here we are. They didn't have any in the bakery anyway. They're all sold out. She loves apple pie, so they've got an apple tart there, £2.60. The thing is, I'm not that bothered about it, so she'll have to eat the majority of it. It won't get eaten. I'm just going to check the ingredients as I do. Yeah, that's okay. I'll get that. That's cooked from frozen. Takes 20 minutes, so we can do that in our air fryer. It's really convenient. I'm going to go and pay now. I'm back from Tesco. Do you know, I'm having a bit of a funny day today. If you watch my day in the life vlogging channel, you'll know I'm having my bathroom done in a few weeks, and I had a delivery yesterday of most of the items, but I was supposed to have a second delivery today, and they rang me up at about 8:20 this morning, said it's going to be between an hour, hour and a half, and well, it's 4:30 now, there's no sign of it. And I've also had a how was your delivery survey email, so I don't know if it's gone to the wrong place, but I've tried phoning the number and their office hours are from tomorrow, so who knows? Somewhere I've got some flooring, a few patchy uppy tiles, and I think a bath panel, a shower screen thing to stop all the water squirting off the side, you know, not like a bath panel, but the clear perspex thing. Yeah, it's a shower in a bath kind of thing. Anyway, goodness knows what's happened to that. So that's been a bit of a funny day. My daughter was listening out for them while I was out shopping, so she said they didn't come. Took a headphone off one ear and everything. I know. Anyway, how much did I spend? In B&M, I spent £18.68. And in Tesco, I just spent £60.46, which came to a grand total of £79.14. Thank you so much for watching. Do feel free to check out my day in the life vlogging channel, Planet Imo, and you might find out what happens with this bathroom delivery, because I still actually don't know, but I will vlog about it when it happens. So I'll link that down below, and I'll link some more of these Shop with Imo channel videos up here. Feel free to subscribe to either or both, as is your preference, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!